Hey everybody, welcome to the Film Pigs here on GeekNation. We are the only website on the internet this week that isn't the Orange is the New Black trailer for season 2. My name is Stephen Falk. That is Stephen Skelton. Oh boy, that's Todd Robert Anderson.
Hi.
And even oh boyer, that's our special guest, Miss Camden Singer.
Yay.
Camden's an actress. You know her from The Mentalist and Criminal Minds and Desperate Housewives and many commercials. Welcome, Camden.
Thank you.
Yay!
Thanks, guys.
We're gonna start, as we always do, with a little popcorn.
Popcorn,
Popcorn.
Clinkies.
Popcorn. Popcorn.
Delish.
He is risen indeed. And now we'll roll right into Rash Judgments. And Rash Judgments is where we tell you if you should see the movies coming out on Friday based on nothing, because we're not allowed into the theater to see them, to preview them, nothing but our own dickish instincts. Let's start with Skelton. What do you got for us?
Hey everybody, do you love Muay Thai? Of course you do! It's The Protector 2, starring Tony Jaa. He's back, punching people and ducking under things and using his knees to crush sternums. It's a sequel, clearly, to The Protector, a martial arts film of some renown, which is delightful and fun and bone-crushing.
And a guy throws an elephant?
Yeah, and there's a classic long take where Tony Jaa beats up like 100 guys in one take going up 4 flights of stairs, and it's amazing. So The Protector 2, yes, I'm on board for this, even though it looks like they're doing a little Hollywoodness. There's some CGI explosions even in the trailer.
There's
which
a lot
is,
of those.
But holy smokes, there's a lot of punching and crunching and smashing and ducking and leaping. So Protector 2.
All right.
Nice.
Protector 2. Todd, what do you have for us?
My rash judgment is for a movie called Walk of Shame. I don't relate to the title because I don't understand why after getting laid you'd be ashamed. When I get laid, I go up on the rooftop and I shout it out to the neighborhood. I got laid! But this movie has Elizabeth Banks getting laid by James Marsden.
Ooh.
And then she gets an important meeting that she has to get to and spends a crazy night trying to get through the city.
Because she doesn't have Uber.
It kind of reminds
On her
me
phone.
of
Just
After
She's
Hours.
full of jizz.
Oh.
She's full of jizz. she's full of James Marsden's seed.
That was the working title.
Full of
Full of
jizz.
jizz. Sorry, Elizabeth Banks.
So this movie seems like a lady version of After Hours. I don't know if you remember that Martin Scorsese
yeah.
picture.
Sure,
from
Griffin
the
Dunn.
80s with Griffin Dunn and Cheech and Chong and a bunch of awesome people. That's a great movie. The trailer for this looks like it could be kind of funny in a raunchy sort of way. I like raunchy R-rated shows. And Elizabeth Banks is pretty funny. And I thought James Marsden was super funny in that movie, Sex Drive.
Fuck off, donut.
So I say, yeah, why not? Raunchy fun time at the movie theaters. Go see Walk of Shame. But don't be ashamed if you get laid. Be happy.
Yeah.
Is it
Always.
rated R?
It's rated R.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect.
All right, full of jizz. And now, and speaking of, sorry, I was looking for transition.
There was one for that.
This is Camden Singer, and it's her opinion on.
Well, the title that I think that it actually is The New Adventures of Spider-Man 2. But apparently it's not that. It's
The Amazing
the Amazing
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2, which
Yeah.
I also think is odd in itself
Yeah.
to distinguish between Spider-Man 2 and The Amazing Adventures, Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
It just in
well, the new
itself.
reboot is The Amazing Spider-Man.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. And
So
it's
this is
actually,
the second
it's
reboot.
it is filmed entirely in New York. It's the first feature that is filmed entirely in New York, which I actually thought was kind of cool.
I don't think that's.
That's what it says.
It's the first feature
What
ever.
website were you
Oh
looking
my
on?
goodness. So I looked at 3. I had to do a little bit of research.
No,
Entirely
what
in
you're
New
saying in the
York?
history of
Entirely.
film, no movie has ever been filmed only in New York.
Apparently not.
What
don't
about
think
like
that's-
Serpico and stuff like that?
I don't think so.
After Hours.
Yeah, After Hours was
I
all
don't
in New
think
York.
so.
Avatar.
No, Avatar.
Are you saying
Avatar
they
is
like-
Vanya on 42nd that they shot entirely in a theater on 42nd Street.
Yeah.
But where do they do the extra
CGI for all the Chekhovs?
There was
post?
a lot of CGI
In
in
Chekhov,
this.
Well, but maybe if it
There's
was like the post, maybe like even the sound was maybe mixed
Okay.
somewhere. The whole
outside. Who knows?
something.
Anyway.
Anyways, there's a ton of CGI in it, which I would actually prefer to see Spider-Man actually flying through the air rather than, it kind of looks a little cartoonish. I know maybe I'm just a girl. And maybe
You want
No, it
a
does.
Spider-Man who can swing that
do.
high in between buildings?
really do.
That
I
would
mean-
be terribly dangerous.
But it would
But-
be more
but that would be
realistic.
worth
your
It
ticket.
would be way more
That's
realistic.
true.
Pharrell Williams is actually one of the composers in it, which I did not know. And I also did not know that he did Despicable Me and Despicable Me 2, a lot of the songs for that. So kind of that alone, I'm kind of on board
For the music?
for the music.
Oh.
Yeah.
You like the music from Despicable Me?
He also has the 24-hour video that he does,
For Despicable
Oh yeah,
Me too.
yeah.
I Am
for
Happy?
The,
Yeah,
for
for
the
Despicable
Happy,
Me
yeah.
too.
Oh, okay.
which is actually kind of incredible. So those things alone, Emma Stone, I don't know if I.
You don't like Emma Stone?
She's fine.
She was in
She's fine.
Zombieland.
She's fine.
So to recap, we should see the New Adventures of Amazing Spider-Man 2 because not only was it the only movie ever filmed completely in New York
Ever.
City,
Yep.
but it also features the music of Pharrell Williams. All right.
And CGI. Oh,
That is a
and-
very rash judgment.
Thank you.
What were you going to say?
There's also, I don't know if you guys saw this, but there is a video of Spider-Man meets Baby Spider-Man.
This is not a thing that you researched.
That's a.
This is a thing.
made this all up.
It's an
It's
internet.
It's a water commercial. I think
Avion.
that that's kind of cool, and I would like to see Baby Spider-Man, like Spider children,
Right.
on the next movie.
So also because it had a good commercial tie-in, these are all the reasons that Camden thinks you should see whatever it's called.
Spider-Man 2, the sequel.
Except
Spider-Man 2.
it would have been better if it was Andrew Garfield actually swung through the air. Okay, thank you. Now, to continue Camden's role, she's in a new movie and we have a trailer for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love trailers.
Yeah.
Love sneak preview trailers.
It's a cyber trailer. It's a movie about cyberism.
Cyberism?
Yeah,
Cyberism.
yeah, it's a cyberism trailer, and it looks interesting. I think
does.
So I think we should roll it.
Log on to the cyber trailer!
Even though I already feel underwritten as a character, I would like to introduce my scientist husband, who I also do the science with, Dr. Will Cambridge.
Since the dawn of time, man has wanted to put his brain inside a computer. But why? Because that single brain pewter would be more powerful than all your stupid meat brains put together. Its processing power would be unrivaled. It could do anything.
Professor, I'm a crazy person who hates computers.
Will's dying, but we can upload his think waves into the megacomputer he built. We can save him.
But if this dumb thing even works, how will we know it's him and not just some, like weird him?
I'll know, because I love him.
Hello? Guys?
I'm here, Will. I love you.
I need to get on the internet, please.
This isn't Will. We've got to shut it down.
Shut it down, Max. It's him.
Internet, please.
Evelyn, the real Will died. This is just some all-powerful artificial intelligence. Who knows what it's evolving into? Who knows what it needs?
Internet.
It's Will. I love him.
Thank you, Evelyn. Accessing. Accessing.
No.
Accessing.
Who knows what it's going to do with the infinite power of the internet?
What's he doing?
He's jacking into all the porn on the internet. All of it. At the same time.
Oh, yeah. Woo!
Yeah, that's him.
Woo-hoo. There are so many babysitters out here. They need to be spanked. Oh, Insane lesbian penetrations. Oh, Brawlbusters 8.
All right. Wow.
Wow.
That
looks like a crazy mind-bending
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your acting
Lot
is spectacular.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was a lot of preparation.
How was
It
it?
seems like there's a lot of twists and
Yeah.
turns. And,
Absolutely.
How was it working with the lead guy who got zapped into the computer? He's very handsome.
He was. It took a little bit for me to keep my distance.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Sometimes you gotta put up with a lot of shit when you're dealing with great talent.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And
And,
then
I
also
know
the
that he
movie
was
she
a
was
lot
in.
more method
yeah.
than I.
Well, I think this is a great episode, you guys. We had intros.
Yeah, oh,
We did,
yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
We had popcorn.
Ooh.
Oh, I love
Excellent,
that.
yeah.
We had
We'll
rash
have some more.
judgments featuring misinformation. We
That could be my name.
we had food smells. We had
Food smells, yes.
private giggling behind me.
Giggles.
We
I
had
love private giggling.
We had a really,
Isn't
really
that a
good,
Tina Turner song?
yeah. We had a really good trailer, and then we had banter,
Yeah. Yeah.
and we had Miss Camden Singer.
Yes.
Yes.
Where should we look out for you next?
On the television.
On the television. So anytime the television is on,
Just look
she
out,
may be there.
I might be there.
And with that, we will thank you for watching. And until next week, the concession stand is closed due to health code violations.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.